and this is my career. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
They are role models and educators. Their work requires a great deal of time and energy for very little pay. Who are these unsung heroes?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
The simple truth about education-based athletics in Idaho is this. Without a committed team of coaches and administrators, they just wouldn't be possible. School sports, they bring out the best in all of us. This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, common sense.
Whoa, why so slow?
Got internet from the phone company.
And the more things we turn on, the slower everything goes.
No, DSL might have been okay in the past, but not anymore. The more tablets, laptops, and smartphones you have, the more you need the speed of Cable One high-speed internet.
Yeah, I think we've reached a new low and slow.
Yeah. Cable One, it's just common sense.
Congrats. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Nice job.
Thanks.
4 out of 5 Idaho adults choose to live life tobacco-free. Way to go, Idaho.
Visit projectfilter.org or call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Good morning, Grinstitute team. What do we got?
We're eliminating surprise costs by avoiding jargon between our plans, dentists, and patients.
Lovely. Martinez, go.
Ease of access. Telephone answer rates down to 12 seconds.
Thomas?
We're getting Idaho's kids psyched for their very first dental visit. Meet the Grinbot. Maybe I'll keep working on that.
Keep perfecting. Partners in lifelong dental care. We're there.
I'm Daisy Ambrose, and I'm proud to be a Yote. I chose the College of Idaho because I feel like I'm in a safe environment with people who really want me to understand the world around me. You get to explore all of these other fields, but you also become an expert in your own. They've helped me develop this love for learning and this love for giving back to my community. I wanted to be a doctor, and CFI has helped me feel like I can apply to medical school and be competitive.
I'm Daisy Ambrose, and I am climbing higher.
Hello, I'm Jason Buck. I'm 52 years old and I'm proud to be an Idaho athlete. Very proud to be a graduate of South Fremont High School and play football for Ricks College and on through the NFL. I'm so excited for all of you to be able to play in the Idaho State tournaments. What a great time in your life. Now I face the challenge of not only being a father, but a grandfather as well, and taking care of my health. And now I'm taking Cardio Miracle, the top of the line. Nothing out there like it. A fantastic product so that I can be with my family for as many years as possible.
High interest credit cards wrecking your budget? Then break the budget wrecking cycle with a low rate Wesmart credit card. Wesmart Credit Union. Everything you need.
You're watching the 2015 Real Dairy Shootout, only on IdahoSports.com game streams. Presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the United Dairymen of Idaho.
And we welcome you back to the Ford Idaho Center for the very first of 6 state championship games in the girls Real Dairy Shootout here on IdahoSports.com. Happy to be bringing you the game today. The 1A Division II, which is a 2-point lead by Richfield over Dietrich, along with Glenn Jones, Paul Kingsbury, and Lauren Jensen. Glenn, you've got the stat sheet in your hands. Tell us what's happening.
All right, let's take a look and break down what happened in the first half. We'll start with Dietrich Blue Devils. They had a fast start, 16 in quarter one, cooled off for 7 in quarter two for their 23 points. Individual scoring like this. Nikki Larson had 6 points. J.C. Shaw, 8 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Caitlin Dilworth had 2 points. Katie Hubert, 7 points. She was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. As a team from the floor, 8 of 22, that's 36%. From beyond the arc, 2 of 3, 67%. And from the free throw line, 5 of 6, that's 83%. We're looking at the Richfield Tigers, 11 quarter one, 14 quarter two for their 2-point lead and 25 points. Individual scoring, Brittany Buckner, 4 points. Mariah Lathamies, 2 points. She got those on 2 free throw attempts. Taylor King, 9 points, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Monse Rivas, 2 points, and April Wood, 8 points. As a team, 8 of 20, that's 40% from the floor. 3 of 8 from beyond the three-point line, that's 38%. 6 of 7, 86% from the free throw line. Right now, Dietrich owning a 15-10 advantage on the board. Both teams have turned the ball over 6 times. 4 steals for Richfield, 3 steals for Dietrich. Pretty even Steven right across the board. And you look up there and you see the scoreboard, it says 25-23, and it's an even game right now, anybody's game. Talked earlier, Joe, about Richfield only having 6 players. No foul trouble. Man, you have to be breathing a sigh of relief to make it to this point in the game. And Taylor King has 2. There's 3 of the girls that have 1 foul, so they are in prime position to try to finish this game.
By this time yesterday, they had 2 players that had 3 personal fouls in the semifinal win that they had yesterday over Mackey. But I tell you what, the real key in that first half was a 12-0 run that Richfield had when they were trailing 18-13. They scored 12 in a row to take a 25-18 lead. And Dietrich made a little bit of a run on their own to cut the gap to 2 here at the end of the half. But Richfield just really warmed up and held Dietrich in check to get themselves back in the game. Not only that, but take a 7-point lead.
Let's honor a couple of sponsors here, Joe. The Eagles Nest Cafe is where guys at idahosports.com go every time they're in Dietrich. You were saying earlier that's a great place to eat, right?
That's Paul Kingsbury tells me that's the only place to eat.
3 words best describe the Eagles Nest: chicken, fried, and steak. Put them together, it's chicken fried steak. Your mouth will thank you because it's the best food you've ever tasted, and the portions are huge. Located at 19 North Main Street in Dietrich, the Eagles Nest is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The Eagles Nest, everything is homemade and served family-styled. And Bazzuto's Furniture and Appliance is a proud supporter of our Dietrich Blue Devil Athletics. Located at 213 South Rail Street, West Shoshone, we carry the top names and products with quality like Whirlpool, Maytag, Flex Steel, and Beauty Rest, which are all proudly made in the USA, just like the Dietrich Blue Devils. Stop in and see our specials today. Piper's Shopping Center has proudly supported Richfield schools for over 40 years. Piper's Grocery Store has been locally owned and operated since 1939, 76 years, 3 generations, and counting. Piper's processes wild game and custom meats in Richfield, Idaho. The Piper family is proud to support Richfield athletics, and we have been the 6th man at over 600 games and 4 girls state championships. Go Tires. Gill Dirt Works has been locally owned and operated since 1999. If it's dirt, you name it, Gill does it. From directional boring, foundation digging, water and sewer connections, and so much more. Gill Dirt Works is a proud supporter of Richfield High School Athletics and wants to wish the Tigers good luck at the state tournament this weekend.
Well, they have had good luck in the tournament, so much so they lead by 2. Here as we get set to start the second half here at the Ford Idaho Center. How many do they sit in here when it's full in this range? There's like 6,000, I think?
It's something like that, but now that's the whole arena, right? And obviously we can't do that here because they have that backdrop.
So, I mean, there's 338 people in the town of Dietrich, and they have done a really nice job of filling in this whole section.
Yes, they have.
Same with Richfield on the opposite side. This is the guys at ESPN were so impressed of the district semifinal game between these two. Just the atmosphere over at Shoshone High School. He said it was one of the best for any girls basketball game they've ever seen. Held ball, and the alternating possession goes to Richfield.
Wow, Hubert triple teamed down there. They surrounded her in a triangle defense. That looked like the Lakers ran that, man. That was a triangle defense on Hubert and turned the ball over.
Both of these teams averaged 54 points a game during the regular season. Lathamy's hard off the iron, but they very active hands on defense is Richfield, and they keep the ball.
Yeah, that's April Wood slapping it away, and Dietrich actually had it, and she stole it away on a nice little tip with her hands.
Oh, and now a travel on Brittany Buckner. Took a little extra step as she was trying to hand the ball off to Rivas.
Both these teams play pretty good defense. Their average is 64 points, you said?
54.
54 points.
A game.
We may not get there tonight.
Again, this is the first of 6 straight state championship games. Boy, that hung on the rim for a long time. Put back Robertson. Addie again, no, and off of Addie Robertson to Richfield.
Boy, Addie Robertson, she could just feel pressure all around her. You see her shoot that, Joe. She kept it her body in between the defender and her, but she shoots it off of the back of her right ear twice, trying to get it high off the glass and couldn't connect on either one.
25-23, the Richfield lead. They went on a 12-0 run in the first half to take a 7-point lead. It's down to 2. Dietrich, 4-time defending state champions on this floor. Looking for number 5. No school's ever done it before. Katie Hubert the rebound. Here's J.C. Shaw. She's the leading scorer for Dietrich with 8 points. Drives it down. Getting a hand on it was April Wood. Great job with the hands on defense. And Lathamy's getting it deep to Wood. She loses it. Coming out of there is Larson.
Well, that's a dangerous pass. There was a lot of white there, but credit the Richfield, it was pinpoint.
Lacey Shaw looked like she was going to eye a three-pointer. Instead, they'll set the offense in the hands of Larson. Shaw's not at the point anymore. She's been kind of setting up on the block, maybe trying to post up Lathamy's. Ball goes out of bounds off of Richfield. Will stay in the hands of Dietrich.
J.C. Shaw only 3 of 8 from the floor, only taken 8 shots, made two free throws. She's 8 points, well under her average of 26 for the tournament.
26 for the tournament. She was, I think her shooting was like 9 of 14 in the game yesterday. She had 20 points at the end of the first half.
You know, and if she's one of those players that it just takes one shot, one feel, and all of a sudden she's on a roll.
And Rivas comes up with the steal. She's going to get it over to King and can't get the transition bucket. They'll set up the offense. Lathamy's from way downtown, front iron. Richfield getting all kinds of second chance opportunities. Lathamy's takes advantage of it.
That's a breakdown in the defense right there. You can't let Lathamy's dribble unopposed right down inside the free throw line, Joe, and kiss one off the glass. You got to stop her.
4-point lead now for Richfield in red. Starting up the defense chant for the Tiger fans. Hubert's going to earn another spot at the line as she gets the foul called.
Katie Hubert right there realizes that she's going to have the defense collapse on her, so as soon as she got the ball, no wasted effort on her movements, Joe, right to the bucket, not giving the Richfield defense a chance to collapse on her.
Foul called on April Wood. That is her second personal foul. First team foul on Richfield in the second half. Hubert misses her first free throw of the second half. 7 points in the game, looking for number 8. Trying to trim the Richfield lead to 3, can't get it. Buckner with the rebound. This is Taylor King. She's the leading scorer in the game. For Richfield, Lathamy's going to draw the foul. She'll go to the line.
Boy, 2 quick fouls picked up here in the last 30 seconds by Richfield.
Caitlin Dilworth has 3 personal fouls now. First team foul the second half. That'll get Nikki Larson back up off the bench to come in for Dietrich. Lathamy's nothing but net on the free throw. She was 2 for 2 in the first half.
I like I like to watch the pregame or the pre-shooting ritual of players of what they do. It's a couple 3 bounces and in.
And off the mark on number 2, her first miss of the game from the foul line. It's 28-23. 4 minutes, 29 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dietrich has not scored in the second half. They had 23 at halftime. That's still their number. And a turnover. April Wood coming out of there with it. She'll lead the break. King for three. And good! Four-point play opportunity.
Taylor King with a big three-pointer knocked down. She's going to get that rare opportunity to score 4 points on a play.
She already had 9 points in the game. Quickly has 12. Looking to make it 13 with the 4-point play. And it'll stay the 3-point play, but still a 31-23 lead. The largest of the game for Richfield. Turnover. Richfield can make it double digits here. Buckner all the way, too strong. Lathames keeps it alive. Out to King for three. This is Larson. Timeout called by Dietrich.
Shaw Land and Livestock has been family owned and operated since 1971. Owner Hubert Shaw and the rest of the gang at Shaw L&L and Mercantile proudly supports Dietrich High School athletics. They'd like to wish the Blue Devils good luck at state as they go for an historic 5th straight title. Go get them, girls. And the Eagles Nest Cafe is where the guys at idahosports.com go every time they're in Dietrich. 3 words best describe the Eagles Nest: chicken fried steak. Your mouth will thank you because it's the best food you've ever tasted and the portions are huge. Located at 19 North Main Street in Dietrich, the Eagles Nest is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The Eagles Nest, everything is homemade and served family style. Gill Dirtworks has been locally owned and operated since 1999. If it's dirt, you name it, Gill does it. From directional boring, foundation digging, water and sewer connections, and so much more. Gill Dirtworks is a proud supporter of Richfield High School athletics and wants to wish the Tigers good luck at the state tournament this weekend.
3:44 to play here in the third quarter.
That's a good timeout right there by Dietrich. They're just discombobulated on offense. Richfield's having their way on defense, getting wide open shots. You know, the game's not out of hand by any stretch of the imagination.